accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Friends all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities, let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates: 20th and the 21st of October 2023. Venue: Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time: 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers: Prime Minister Ekpa Simon and Jurko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Mercy on we Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader.
We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates: 20th and the 21st of October 2023. Venue: Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time: 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers: Prime Minister Ekpa Simon and Jurko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
Friends all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities, let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Mercy on we Biafra, Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. Hi, what causes in a woman a kuruta? Ebu belly guamo billion. What Japan to many pilotimo? What is sabini guamo billion? Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Borona nyaga. Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Borona nyaga. Kulio bilisienu. Chukoki kabiama. Pusiere na nyaga. Kulio bilienu. Chukoki kabiama. Pusiere na nyaga. Maximum respect to my own talented leader, Prophet Mazin Nandekano. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. They came from Sahel, they came from Chad, they came from Niger, Senegal and Mali, claiming our land, killing our people because of our blessings. My God, go to the bushes now, they're everywhere, kidnapping and killing people every day, raping and killing our women and men, slaughtering them in their family. Hey God, kidnapping and killing Christians night and day, and nobody they talk. Chimo, dividing and ruling we anyhow. As if you're not human being, my God. Abducting and killing Biafrans every day. And the whole world to watch, the whole world to see. Have mercy on we Biafra, Lord, give us a free Biafra and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we Biafra and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader, Prophet. We need our leader. We need our leader.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
As we continue to mourn the very great and talented Ikonso, which means the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Biafran warrior, Ikonso, freedom fighter man, Ikonso is our hero, Ikonso in a resting at the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on.
You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, benevolent soldier. My brother, you will live on. Ikonso, you will live on. Ikonso, Ikonso, you are a hero. Ikonso,
We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates: 20th and the 21st of October 2023. Venue: Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time: 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers: Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njurko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
Oh, we're on way, get my Chukwu. onye kere ụwa bịa n'ụlọ anyị ezinna bịa Olise bulu abịa n'ụlọ anyị Ogene na-etuga egwu tinye obi gị na Chukwu Chukwu bụ ya nwe
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved home, land of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our faults. But if the price is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Hail to Biafra, consecrated nation. Oh, fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending thee shall be our dedication. Spilling our blood will count our privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed will pass. When we are poised, the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious song of victory. We scored, oh might and wrong. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfalls. Guide all our movements, lest we go astray. Give us the strength to heed the humanist call, to give and not to count the cost each day. Let those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Gaddafi of Biafra TV. We are broadcasting live at Gaddafi of Biafra TV. We are also broadcasting live at Biafra Freedom Voice TV. We are also broadcasting live on Twitter Space
We are broadcasting live at Facebook page and profile, at Biafra Freedom Voice TV Facebook page, profile, and profile as well. Biafran people, I was playing what I'm playing for you to invite your loved ones, your friends, and your family. This is time we need to let you know why we decided to remove freedom from the politicians. It started from somewhere. We did not just come, the Prime Minister did not just come and order Edward Kanono. And this time we must send them to judgment. You take it or you leave it. Judgment is inevitable. We are going to send these evil men, these monsters, to judgment. Really, we are going to send them to judgment. We are going to make sure that these people does not enjoy the free ride of killing and burning our home, killing male and female, adult and children, calling the Boko Haram soldier to come to our land. It is time that we must go after them. We will go after them because they've enjoyed the free ride for so long. Biafra people, wherever you are watching me from, kindly you share this program. Kindly make sure program is, we got to review to you, which you already know, how it all started. The root cause, why we want them, why we want to send them to judgment. We will send them to judgment. I want to recognize my manager and my director that is always around. She is always available. I call her my director because she directs me almost everything I do. I have a manager of Biafran people, in case you don't know. I have a manager. I have a manager, in case you don't know. And he's been managing this our platform very well. So while we move, there's something I want to play to you. Our discussion will start from there. Why the root cause, why we want to send this evil politician to judgment. We are going to send them to judgment. We are going to withdraw freedom that they've been enjoying that makes them to be very, very wicked. They've been enjoying extraordinary freedom that made them to be mean to us. Every day, every minute, they plan against the people. That's why in the book of Psalm chapter 2 say, why do the heathen range? Why did they range? Why did this politician range? A huge amount of money to each and every one of them. Their children are studying abroad. They've been doing, they hunted for our leader, Mazen Nandekano. They kidnapped him, thinking that the Biafra agitation will stop. They open more channel for Mazen Simon to come in. And when Mazen Simon came in, he increased the volume. And still, these evil men we have in our land, those wicked and demonic elders we have in our land, never learn. First of all, let me recognize the presence of my regular beloved, my beloved, why I'm here. Because without them, there will be no me. Without them, there will be no us. Stella Abiam, you are welcome. Highly, highly, highly welcome. My mommy, Diana Agombade, you are highly welcome. Rove Sheikh, my manager, you are highly welcome. I also recognize BMO. BMO, you are welcome. I see you. I see you. BMO, I see you. Thank you for coming. Margaret, where you are highly welcome. My best verse, my friend too. Ebere Emebo, you are welcome. Chigozie Kashmir, I see you and you are welcome. Do you know why I recognize your presence? Because it's not easy. You have your out of your busy schedules. You always here to witness what we are doing and to carry the message. Now there's a video I want to play. We'll start our discussion from there. These are the origin of the criminalities of DOS and these Southeast politicians. Remember that Southeast politicians were the one that proscribed. It wasn't Aboki. It wasn't federal government. No wonder Bible says the member of the enemy of a man is the member of his household. Indeed, in Biafran struggle, I've seen a lot. The enemy we have in this struggle are all members. Something shocked me today. I see that we the Igbos are very, very mean and wicked. Or I could say all the Biafrans. I didn't say they didn't do well in this particular thing that I want to say, but I can't imagine. I was watching or listening through somebody's device on Ebuka Obi's launching. Money was raining. People were calling in billions of naira, billions, hundreds of millions to build church. I did not say that you that donated, that you did wrong thing. But where you did wrong thing is that the donation to buy arms, the donation to fight for your freedom, you neglected it. I was shocked. Some of you that witness what I'm saying can testify to it. You can attest to it. Program, the launching, the fundraising, it was wow. The same way when P2B went to US, $150 million was raised for P2B to go and west. I don't know why our people choose not to sow their seed in things that will benefit both the poor and the rich. I thank God that the people that were donating millions, billions, was beyond million. It went into billions. If you calculate all this money that I saw or I had, it was running into billion to build a church. But when we talk about donation to fight, to protect our land, is it not when you get a land? And what about if all of us decided to keep quiet and play the way you guys are playing? Meaning that the Biafra land will be full of IDP camp, or there will be no existence of Biafra land if we kept quiet. If there's nobody like Biafra Liberation Army, if there's no people like ESN, just I want you to use 1 second to reflect and think what you think that would have been of us. was in a hurry to do for the work of God was wrong. But they said, "Kana bishi kana bafono." But when we come to the issue of Biafra, we begin to, as if we are begging people to donate. The Biafran Republic government in exile can account for every of your dime that you give to them. Every kobo, every dime that you give to them, we can account for it. You know why? We have every record, every money you give to us. We've told you what we want to do with this money. And our enemy also announce it. They use it to do their information. Fulani Hesman came with rocket launcher. Fulani Hesman came with GPMGs, AA to kill you, AK-47 to kill you. What do you think you need to counter them? It's not just Bible. You need the same force to counter those people that have come to kill you. Now, the Nigerian government are begging Boko Haram to collaborate with them to go fight in Niger Republic. It's glaring. The same way they went to Boko Haram and bring them to Biafra land to fight us. Is there any different? No different. But our fight the Boko Harams to come to kill their own people. Donate money for us to fight and defend you. Because it's not like in our church. If we are not standing as we are standing, Christianity will no longer be in existence in that Nigeria. It is certain. It's something that we don't need to tell you. Yeah, we know Ebukobi is trying, he's also praying for our Mazin, for our leader Mazin Andikana. Yeah, he's doing that. But I did not say also that donating to his work or to the work of God in his ministry is wrong. No, I don't say it's wrong. But when you donate there, you donate here. Because Bible says, cast your bread upon many waters. He said, you shall find it after many days. I want you to take a look at Benue State and some of the northern states. Take a look and see what the Boko Harams are doing there. And see if people like us, if people like ESN, if people like Mazen Andikano, or someone like Mazi Simon, or the cabinet member, or you who is watching me, we are not standing at your feet. Do you know what would have become of us? I was shocked. Some of you that watch the program today, you should confirm what I'm saying. The money was running in billions, hundreds of millions. If we have that kind of money, we'll get to Biafra less than 1 month. We can't. We'd ask you for your $10, your $20, your BLT tax, Formi Gold, Biafran IPOB in USA, Biafra Republic government in exile, donation portal. These are things that is as if we are begging. Are you giving us this money to share? The answer is no. The answer is no. Nobody paid us salary. Nobody paid us salary. Nobody. All we want is for your own good. To defend you. To defend your ancestral land. To defend your generation unborn. To defend that land. But still, you choose to turn your back against what we are doing. We did not say give us money because we pay ourselves salary. We don't campaign for money because we pay ourselves salary. Some of you guys know that. We are most broke as well. To tell you that the money you give to us, we don't share it within ourselves. We use it for what you donated it for. To buy arms to defend you. To defend your ancestral land. Some of us, I saw something that surprises me. Some people went to native doctor to do some useless kind of charms against the people who is fighting for their freedom. I saw things. I was shocked what people are doing. They call themselves freedom fighters. Do you know that it is your brother, your fathers, your elders, your politicians that prescribed IPOB? Are you surprised? Which each and every one of us is aware. Now, these people has been causing mayhem, bringing death to our people, destroying our house, destroying everything that concerns us. Still, they are living very freely. How long? The Bible says from the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and violence men take it by force. Freedom is not given, it's taken. A time will come where you'll be hearing the sound of jet bombers. A time will come, the ground will quake. Some of you that was in Lagos in 1999, you see when there were bomb blasts in Ikeja. I was in Ikorodu then. The land of Lagos shook. The vibration get to the people that were living in Ikorodu, where people already hear the sound of hear the explosion. They drown themselves inside canal. I witnessed it. I was in Lagos then. Still, our people choose not to fight alongside with us. Our people choose to be oppressed. They want to get the money to oppress the poor. That is why they went to Senate and begin to pass a bill, begin to deliberate. Do we allow the poor to breathe? Is that the country that you want to find yourself into? Is that the country you want to belong to? Should we allow the poor to breathe? And you guys pretend as if nothing happened. Okay, let us play this video. This is the root cause, how it all started. Now, when you watch this thing finish, which all of you have it, which all of you know it, but I just want to refresh your memory. They kill our soldiers that are supposed to be defending you. People like Gentle, Ikonso, Baby Bush them. How many are we going to count? These are the popular names you know. I'm not talking about the one, like people like Chinas and Woru them. They just pick one, slaughter them to fortify their charms. What about the one, just because they said it's good to follow autopilot? They catch them, they kill them. Some of them, they bury them alive. They don't allow them even to use ordinary mobile phone so that they will not know the truth. And they call themselves freedom fighters. Listen to them. That I have come to refresh your memories. Why? The root cause. Why we must send them to judgment. Because if they said, should we allow the poor to breathe? And they decide to say no. Maybe their mouth can say yes, allow the poor to breathe. But in their policies, it's suffocating the poor. And that is why we look at it and say, no, we can't continue like this. We need a land that we can call our own. Dear friend, people, I want us to watch this madness. This is how it started.
You do struggle to a certain point. There are loopholes we have. And let me tell you something. Kambabunia, you cannot get Biafra if you neglect the political class in Biafra land. You must always shape
the prevailing security situation in the Southeast and its attendant consequences. The Southeast governors hereby resolved as follows. 1. All activities of IPOB are hereby proscribed. IPOB and all other aggrieved groups are advised to articulate.
The Southeast governors met yesterday and resolved as follows. All activities of IPOB are hereby proscribed. What that means is that all activities, that means you cannot, under the name of IPOB. More so, the federal government, I think 2 days ago, has now classified, just like they did for Boko Haram, they have now classified IPOB as a terrorist organization.
To fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. Then we send the Bietiala, who is my staff. Bietiala is the government of another president. You know, to go to those.
Same way as the Sultan spoke. Any Igbo man who touches a northerner in Igbo land should first kill John Nyawodo.
Onye Igbo ọbụla asịsị wetakwa ya n'obodo a, mụnwa bụ Nyawodo ga-abụ sabọtụ a.
Stand here and kept here. It won't happen to leaders from other parts of the country. And we are not happy about it. We are not happy about it.
Okay, ndị hotel bụ ndị butere n'oche maka na o nwere onye uwe ojii bịa ụlọ ya kwuchi okwu sị ka ya jee gwa ndị DSS ọ nachitela azụ ọ nachite ha azụ ya bụ ha sizi ka ndị igwe welu n'ọlụ na iro.
That is Chief Owazurike and then His Royal Highness Igwe Ofoma, and then this is Prince Charles and myself, Professor Charles Mweke. Others are Igbo's traditional. Yes.
And I am His Royal Majesty Igwe Samuel Ika Ezonga Ezunifite.
His Royal Highness Igwe Ibaneka Muzroha II of Osumo.
Yes, sir.
His Royal Highness Odieza Igwe Gonabo Nemi. Yes. Igwe Ofuma is the BG of
No more APC. In Imo State, no more APC. No more P. Okay? Yes. In Liver State, no more PDP. If I know about the only message we for I will still come back. I'm going to consult some of our comedians, some of our musicians, some of our native doctors, our pastors. We are coming together to ruthlessly vote against all these idiots. They think they will continue to make use of us. You will be using us. You think we are stupid. We are going to use our power to vote all you idiots out.
Do you see a freedom fighter talking about voting to vote out who they want to vote out? A freedom fighter. Do you see this as long as Biafra will be very, very difficult? You see these people you see here, they went to see presidents. They shot them outside. They went to visit Buhari. They shot them outside. You see these useless fools. You see these useless fools that you see here in this video is our problem. A whole China Samoru, a freedom fighter, is telling you you cannot get Biafra without involvement the political class. We want to prove him wrong, that we are going to achieve Biafra without this useless bunch of idiots. We will achieve Biafra. We will achieve Biafra without these fools. Please, I want you to touch the like button and share button. There's only two things I want you to do. Like this program and share it. Because when you like it, it will activate the notification for others to see. You can dislike it as well, but just for the notification button to be activated. Do you see these people you see here are our problem? We are going to analyze it little by little. You see, they are the one who prescribed IPOB. It is the rat that is inside the house that went to invite the rat outside in the house. It is the in-house. No wonder the Bible said the enemy of a man is a member of his household. This is how these people prescribed IPOB. And these people that prescribed you, call you terrorists, is the people that DOS are working with. Like as I'm saying, as long as these people is alive, they will make things difficult for us. It's been a long, it was the olden days that we do pray. And let my enemy to live long to see what I will become in future. It's a lie. If your enemy dare live long, you will never become anything for him to come and see. So we must send these people to judgment, or we send them to exile. Let them go and test what we are testing in exile. Let us begin to analyze them little by little.
You do struggle to a certain point. There are loopholes we have. And let me tell you something. Kambakunia, you cannot get Biafra if you neglect the political class in Biafra land. You must always have. You do struggle to a certain point. There are loopholes we have. And let me tell you something. Kambakunia, you cannot get Biafra if you neglect the political class in Biafra land. You must always have a strategy to negotiate.
The prevailing security situation in the southeast.
Did you see a man that called himself a freedom fighter? He's telling you that you must carry the political class along. You must work with them. And let me ask you, the political class who have their personal interest, who have subject you into penury, do you think they can do anything meaningful for you? The people that seize your palliative during the COVID-19, they see that you are dying, they seize the palliatives and locked it up in the warehouse. Some of them got spoiled in the warehouse. Is this somebody that want to come and give you a better life? They give you the Republic of Biafra. Is this somebody you think that can do anything meaningful, anything better for you? My brothers and sisters, it is very, very impossible. So we want to, the brother has come to prove this moron wrong, that we can achieve Biafra without this evil men, because this evil men will never exist in our land. We must send them to exile, or we send them to judgment. They will go to court. We will judge them in our courts. Let's continue.
And its attendant consequences. The Southeast governors hereby resolve as follows. 1. All activities of IPOB are hereby prescribed. IPOB and all other aggrieved groups are advised to articulate.
The Southeast governors met yesterday and resolved as follows. All activities of IPOB are hereby prescribed.
Now, can you or can anybody tell me why? Why or any reason for these people to leave, or for these people to be among us. Fulani herdsmen has never been proscribed. Fulani herdsmen. The Northerners, the Métis Allah, has never been proscribed by Arewa. But you see these evil men, they gang up, the council of ungodly. See how they gang up. This is how it all started. They gang up to proscribe. If you give your dog a bad name, your dog will answer a bad name. No one will come from outside to come and prescribe to you. No one. It's from inside. Do you see how these evil men gather together and they're enjoying their leverages? They're enjoying their freedom, but they gather together and call you terrorists to authorize your deaths, to authorize the killing, while the real Boko Haram, they are saying that military cannot be used in the north. That the military can never be used in the north. This is your people. It's from these people. That is why, as the Prime Minister had declared them wanted, most wanted, so easy. You remember when our leader was there? When our leader was there was a time this fake Buhari went to Japan. The IPOB traced him to Japan where he was in conference. He has to sneak out. These are the same thing that we are doing to these people now. The one of Ike Kuremado in Germany is very, very little to what is about to happen. It is the time of Idwa Kanano. The time of Idwa Kanano. God, we have declared these evil men our enemy. As long as Biafran struggle is concerned and these people are freely parading themselves, the job will be more difficult for us. We have decided to clear every cobwebs on our way to get to where the Biafra is, to get it for you. And these men you see are the snakes and scorpions. They are the cobwebs that have been disturbing our journey to our destination, which is freedom, which is Biafra. You see how wicked these evil men are. These men are very, very wicked. Listen to them. They are the one who proscribed IPOBU. It's not federal government of Nigeria. I just want to let you know the root cause why we must send them to judgment. Each and every one of them. The root cause. Let's keep on hearing how it all started.
What that means is that all activities, that means you cannot gather for a meeting, anything under the name of IPOB. Years ago, now classified, just like they did for Boko Haram, they now classified IPOB as a
Do you hear this man? He's classifying IPOB as Boko Haram. This is an Igbo man. This guy you see here, he is an Igbo man. This is Igbo man. These people that are saying this, they are all Igbo. This is Igbo man. Classifying IPOB. What is IPOB? Indigenous people of Biafra, where we have Oduduwa, We have now, when we come from the side of Arewa, where the Fulani herdsmen fall into, you see that nobody has prescribed them. Gumi come in public to negotiate, and millions of naira were paid to Fulani herdsmen to stop killing the Nigerians. To stop killing Nigerians. Money were paid Fulani herdsmen. Some money were paid to Boko Haram. Mieti Allah said, give us your land if you want to live. Nobody from Arewa has gone to prescribe them. You should be angry with these politicians that any slight opportunity you have or you cite them, you send them to judgment. Yes. And you see the wickedness of Igbo man. I had a thing that happened in Aba. Something happened in Aba recent time. Two people were having problem. One went and called police. And he called the police. He told the policeman that this person is an IPOB member. That's how they picked the guy up. Just because he said this is IPOB member, they picked him up. You know who caused it, all these killings? It is this your politicians who prescribed you, who called you, who compared you to. Okay, even if IPOB is being compared to Boko Haram is the Northern killing them. It's not calling for army. It's not calling for DSS. It's not gathering together to kill their own. Are they doing it? The answer is no. Even the Boko Haram have taken over Meduguri and they are living fine. Mining California in Zambisa forest, mining gold in Zamfara state. Boko Haram. Now, if we compare the IPOB to Boko Haram, we're supposed to be in charge of the oil that coming from Biafra land then. But still, your brother opened his mouth so wide just to please the North and prescribed you, call your manner of name, even go as far as comparing you to Boko Haram. Our Prime Minister have declared them wanted. Have you now seen how it all started? For some of you who don't know where it started, this is it. This is it. Yes, Edmond, yeah, including the ones that have finished their tenure. Check all the ones that have finished their tenure. None of them is in Nigeria. This drunkard has transferred himself to US. He has relocated to US. This Willie Obiano, this Kai drinker, is now living in US. That is why they don't care about you. They don't care anything. So if you hate yourself, you start to sing, you keep on singing their praise. If you hate yourself, you live in America, you live in Asia, you live in Europe, you live in Africa. When we talk about Biafra, you give us your back. P2B came to US. You guys in US donated $150 million for him to go and waste, which you know very well that P2B can never become president. This is today's launching that I saw. I see how America roll out 1 billion and 1.1 billion. UK, the same thing, nation by nation. But let country by country do fundraising for Biafra that gives you security, for Biafra that gives you your freedom, for Biafra, oh my God, that had your road, Biafra that will give you good healthcare, good hospitals, good road, good infrastructures, good steady electricities, good water. The Biafra that will do all those ones for you, you decided to turn your back. This is what your brothers call you.
Hereby resolved as follows. 1. All activities of IPOB are hereby proscribed. IPOB and all other aggrieved groups are advised to articulate.
The Southeast governors met yesterday and resolved as follows. All activities of IPOB are hereby proscribed. What that means is that all activities, that means you cannot gather for a meeting, anything under the name of IPOB. More so, the federal government, I think 2 days ago, has now classified, just like they did for Boko Haram, they now classified IPOB as a terrorist organization.
To fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. They will send the Bietiala, who is my staff. Bietiala is the government of another president. You know, to go to those.
Same way as the Sultan spoke. Any Igbo man who touches a northerner in Igbo land should first kill John Nyawodo.
Onye Igbo ọbụla asịsị wetakwa agha n'obodo a, mụnwa bụ Nyawodo ga-abụ sabọtụ a.
Stand here and kept here. It won't happen to leaders from other parts of the country, and we are not happy about it. We are not happy about it.
These people, these fools, these traditional rulers, these Igbo traditional rulers, notorious traditional rulers, see useless fools. Look at them.
Okay, ndị hotel bụ butere ụlọ oche maka na o nwere onye uwe ojii bịa ụlọ ya kwuchi okwu sị ka ya jee gwa ndị DSS ọ nachitela azụ ọ nachite ha azụ ya bụ ha sịzị ka ndị igwe wolu n'ọlụ na iro.
That is Chief Owazrike, and then His Royal Highness Igwe Ofoma, and then this is Prince Charles, and myself, Professor Charles Mweke. Others are Igbo traditional.
Yes. And I am His Royal Majesty Igwe Samuel Ika Ezonga Ezinifude.
His Royal Highness.
Yes, sir.
His Royal Highness, those years that people go now on name. Yes. Igwe Ofoma is the DG of Ofoma.
No more APC in Imo State.
You do strong.
Do you see what Nyawodo said? That anywhere, anytime we talk about Biafra, that him will volunteer himself as Sabo. What is what does Sabo deserve? Comment section, I want to hear. What does Sabo deserve? He volunteered that he will be Sabo. Anytime we want to talk about Biafra, that him will be Sabo. He said his own open. What about those other ones that are saying their own in their hearts? That's why you see them sabotaging what we are doing. Sabotaging it. These are the Igbos, the Southeast elites, the Southeast politicians, the governors, the senators, the traditional rulers. Hey, does it mean there is no man in Igbo land? Does it mean that there is no man in Biafra land again? My God. Do you see them? Do you hear them? From comment section, I'm waiting. Are you hearing this man? Or do I play it again? Does these people deserve to live? This set of they're supposed to be rotting in jail. That is why we must send them to judgment. They are the one who proscribed IPOB. They are the one who called you terrorists. Somebody, one of our sisters, somebody was discussing with me. He said he was applying for asylum in the United States, and they were telling her that IPOB is a terrorist organization. Could you imagine? What makes us terrorists? We carry, that time, self, there was nothing like gun. We only carry flag to sing. We carry flag to sing. They start killing us. These people, these evil men, bring Boko Haram soldiers, bring terrorists in uniform. They kill us in Nkpo Junction. They kill us in Iguacha. They kill us in Obibo. They kill us in Mbiama River. I was there. The Mbiama River, I was around. Mbiama River. You see what these people are doing. Do they deserve to live? Yes, I better remember. The Northerner protect their own, but the Easterner, the old Eastern region, which is comprises all the South and Southeast, which is called the Biafra. They exposes their own. Asare recruit to come and kill his own brother. Hey, who was this? You guys get luck. You guys get luck. Guys get luck. The best thing to do is to authorize the judgment of you guys. Instant judgment. Send you people to judgment. Look at them. IPOB were not using gun. There was nothing like ESN. There was nothing like Biafran Liberation Army. We are only using flag to sing. Hey, holy, 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 Nandi Kano. He's another say. That's the only thing we are doing, you know. Don't call me Rebe. Nigeria soldier, don't call me Rebe. I'm a citizen, you are a foreigner. That's the only thing we are doing. Singing, carrying our flag. They open fire on us. You can see most of the people that died, they shot them behind, meaning that they were running. If you check in the military terms, when you got bullet wound or you were killed and bullets killed you from behind, meaning that you were running in a riot and you got killed by the bullet from behind, meaning that you were running. Somebody that shot you supposed to be dealt with because you were running. They killed us 6 million of 40 and nobody talk. They kill us at their wills. Nobody speaks. And there's something I will tell you. There's something I will let you know very soon. Let me see if I can open it. It is our people that kill their own. It is our people who kill their own. It's our people that kill their own. Hear them. See freedom fighter.
Struggle to a certain point. There are loopholes we have. And let me tell you something. Kambakunia, you cannot get Biafra if you neglect the political class in Biafra land. You must always have a strategy.
You see their opinion. You see their belief. That is why they betray this struggle, because they believe in this. This is what they want. This is what they believe. This is all. For 15 years they have been with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what they can come out with. What about those people that died? Those people that they killed that were going to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's house. They made them to drink from gutter. If it's not because of a to violate graphic whatever, I would have played it. I would have shown you the video. I have the video here. Our people were made to drink in the gutter. They lied them down on the red mud. That mud, they drank that. Oh my God. There was no gun. We never killed anybody. We never hurt any flies. But these people gathered themselves together and say we are terrorists. They were liking us to Boko Haram. Does these people deserve to live? That is my question. These people deserve to live? From the comment section, I am asking, do they deserve to live? Because I don't think. I don't think so. I don't really think so. Every little thing, every slight provocation, they will slaughter Biafran. They want our land. They want our oil. They want us to be eliminated. Everything about us, they want it to be wiped away. You call yourself the elite, who is as wicked as demon himself. In fact, devil is more better than you guys. Well, I will soon shut down. Okay, I will take it. I will take course. Let's us listen to these fools.
The very security situation in the southeast and its attendant consequences. The southeast governors hereby resolve as follows. 1. All activities of IPOB are hereby prescribed. IPOB and all other aggrieved groups are advised to articulate.
The Southeast governors met yesterday and resolved as follows. All activities of IPOB are hereby proscribed. What that means is that all activities, that means you cannot gather for a meeting, anything under the name of IPOB. More so, the federal government, I think 2 days ago, has now classified, just like they did for Boko Haram, they've now classified IPOB as a terrorist organization.
You fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. Then we send the Bietiala, who is my staff. Bietiala is the government of another president. You know, to go to those.
Same way as a man who touched any northerner in Igbo land should first kill John Nyaho.
Onye Igbo ọbụla asịsị wetakwa agha n'obodo a, mụnwa bụ nna nwụrụ ga-abụ sabọtụ a.
Stand here and kept here. It won't happen to leaders from other parts of the country, and we are not happy about it. We are not happy about it.
Look at Nokwadike.
Okay, ndị hot maka na o nwere onye uwe ojii bịa ụlọ ya kwuchi okwu sị ka ya jee gwa ndị DSS ọ nachitela azụ ọ nachite ha azụ ya bụ ha sịzị ka ndị igwe welu n'ọlụ na iro.
That is Chief Owazrike, and then His Royal Highness Igwe Ufoma. And then this is Prince Charles, and myself, Professor Charles Mweke. Others are Igbo traditional. Yes.
And I am His Royal Majesty Igwe Samuel Ika Ezonga Ezinifite.
His Royal Highness Igwe Ibaneka Muzroha II of Osumo.
Yes, sir.
His Royal Highness Odieza Igwe Gonabo Nemi. Yes.
No more APC. In Imo State, no more APC.
Please, phone line is open. You can call in and contribute. The program is all about the root cause, why we must send them to judgment. So that when you see their house, smoke is coming out of their house, you should not call us names. When you see some of them stoned to death, don't call us names. When you see some of them chased to exile, don't call us names. Because you can see the activity from the beginning. These are the Southeast governors. These are the people that cause problem in our land. The killings, the burning of houses that's going on in our land, these are the people. Please, the phone line is open. Call in and contribute your 2 cents. Only 2 cents. We have only 15 minutes for this. Please, 2 cents, 15 minutes, each of you. Thank you. God bless you. While we wait for your call. We go commercial while we wait for your call.
We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates: 20th and the 21st of October 2023. Venue: Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time: 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers: Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njurko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
Thank you. The phone line is open. I expect your call. Please call in and tell us how you feel and pass the vote, as in calling to support the hunting down these carnivorous animals that is in our land, because we have to chase them out. Please, we are expecting your call. Call in and say your mind. Thank you.
As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere, that every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual, spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he doesn't. He or she wouldn't know. Next thing is
you are. Yeah, God bless you. The Biafran people are listening to you. Please contribute your 2 cents. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mazu Gaddafi. Good morning from my location. Good afternoon to those in the afternoon, and good evening to those in the evening. Mazu Gaddafi, I want to thank you, and I want to say that God will bless you for this program, for the topic, this very program you're anchoring today. Because this is the beginning of the problem. Let's call it the genesis of our problem, as you rightly presented today. IPOB was a peaceful movement, marching at the street with a flag and whistle, demanding for what they believe in. They were never violent, they never attacked anybody. The army started killing, they did not retaliate until the time, even when Martin Nambekano came out of prison. He was never violent. IPB was never violent. They were all dialoguing until all these criminal governors proscribed IPOB, calling them terrorists. A terrorist that has no gun, a terrorist that has no dangerous weapon, a terrorist that is using whistle and flag. And that is the genesis. That openly who will be saboteur. Today we have seen their hard work, how they have sabotaged every effort. Therefore, I support, and it is right that we have to pay them back in their own course. Their own time has come. And I will advise and I will suggest, this clip you have played today, let us compile it well and present it and circulate it on social media. So that when people will start to react nonsense, oh, they are killing their people, they are killing their elders, they are attacking them. Let them know what this elder has done in the past. They are the ones who protect IPOB. They are the ones who called IPOB terrorists. I said IPOB was never terrorists. They were never dangerous. Even to the that created whatever IPOB has become today. They are the ones who made it possible for Mazen Nambekali to think towards bringing a security outfit, Eastern Security Network. Because of their activities, that is why we have BLA today. Because they keep doing what they have been doing, what they have started doing. And they never think of going back or stopping. They are continuing. And we can't fold our hands and sit back and wait for them. So we have to match them as they follow, as they come. And I want to ask those who are saying that you cannot get the answer if you undermine the politicians. Is it not the same politicians that called you terrorists? Is it not the same politicians that categorize you to be the same as Boko Haram? So that is the people you are now saying without them you can never get your Biafra. Those who have eaten, you touch any Hausa man, you kill them first. So, Mazi Gaddafi, thank you for the points you have raised here tonight. You are waking us up because some of us have forgotten. We have forgotten where our problem started, but you have brought us back to this point, and this is very, very important. We need to re-echo this. Let everybody, let it be in the subconsciousness of everyone, both young and old, because it's going to happen. It's going to rain, and let them know where this rain started. All these governors, whether they have run to wherever, abroad or Sweden or ministers in Abuja, all of them, what they have started, that food they start cooking is already done and must be served. Thank you, Mazi Gaddafi. Carry go. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you, brother. You know, it seems I'm going to run this thing as a series. We are going to revisit this matter again. I will call it the Genesis. It has got to be part 1, part 2, part whatever we can. so that we always remind the people how it all started. So that when we start killing them, when we start burning their houses, people we are not going to, even no matter how they yap and yap and yap, they will sit down and sit quiet. We'll bring them Biafra because they will no longer reason well. We are thinking on their behalf. We'll reason for them. Thank you, my brother.
Master, can I have 1 minute? Now just reflect. And you, Ghana, the nation of Ghana, Jerry Rawlings didn't carry out the action he carried out in Ghana. Then those criminal, corrupt politicians continue to be in their political sphere. Can you imagine what Ghana would have become of today? Think of Ghana 30 years ago. Think of Ghana this day. So it then means that these political elite, criminals, and let's not call them elite, criminals, if we allow them, if we don't do what we have to do, it then means that in the next 30 years, we will be back in worse than we are today. And this sabotaging will be in the highest level. So the time has come. We must do the needful. We can't look fake. We shouldn't consider it's my uncle or it's my relative. Any of them, even in my own community, let him receive his treatment. And so shall it be all over Biafra land. Thank you and God bless you. Martin.
God bless you. God bless you. The line is still open. You can call and contribute. This is a time for reflection. We are going to run this series. We are going to call it the genesis of our problem. This is where it started. So if you see Master Simon Ekpa being rude or decided not to listen to them, this is the genesis. I want us to see, if you were us, you will rub powder on these people. You will pamper them. You will treat them with kid gloves. Use your tongue to count your teeth. This is the root cause. Thank you, Biafran people. The line is still open. Call to contribute.
Thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere. Every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own saboteur, spiritual saboteur, what drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be like you and they cannot be like you, what do I do? Nothing to bring him down to my level. They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. It's how they are. That's how they are wired. As one brother wrote very eloquently, he said there are saboteurs everywhere. That every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo saboteur is the special breed altogether. That his own sabo is spiritual saboteur. What drives him or her, he or she wouldn't know. If they try to be, they cannot be like you. The next thing is envy. And another thing is, what do I do to bring him down to my level? They're going to sabotage. That's the way they are. It's in their nature. Nobody can take that away from an Igbo man. That's how. One brother wrote very eloquently. He said there are saboteurs everywhere. That every ethnic group have their own saboteurs, but there is something special about an Igbo sabo. that an Igbo.
While we are here, our Prime Minister will be coming live any moment from now. The Prime Minister will be live any moment from now. When it comes, I will let you know. We'll switch over to listen to him. So glue to your television, glue to your phone. Very soon, the Prime Minister will be live this evening. We will be here to wait for him to So what I want is to know that sit at home continues. Sit at home continues. Sit at home must continue. Is a must. You must sit at home. You must continue. This is what our leader said about sit at home. Thank you.
If you finish packing all your rubbish on Monday, you will sit at home. On Monday, you'll be inside your house. If you finish packing all your rubbish on Monday, you will sit at home. On Monday, you'll be inside your house. If you finish packing all your rubbish on Monday, you will sit at home. On Monday, if you finish packing all your rubbish on Monday, you will sit at home. On Monday, you'll be.
You can see, no matter how they yap and yap, Monday, you will sit at home. If to tell you why we don't want the Nigeria again. We want Biafra. There's a man I want to bring up his video, which all of us, what we are doing is the Genesis. We are running the series of the Genesis because these were the Genesis. There's a man called T.Y. Danjuma. He came to tell the Nigerian people what is going on. He's a general, was a general in army, though he was orderly. He was the one that changed the Agui, that makes Agui to disappear. He is the one that removed the original and replaced it with fake for them to be able to arrest Agui. And what is it? Excuse me. So whenever you decided to lick the feet of your slave master, you end up like that. Because in that meeting in Faji's house, Ojukwu told Agui not to attend that meeting. Agui refused. He attended the meeting and he never returned. He believes himself is the ones that are trying to please the Northerners. I don't know why, though T.Y. Danjuma is from Benue, but he was the one that betrayed Agui. Likewise, these ones that run to Abuja, I pity for them because when we strike, declare Republic of Biafra, they will kill them. They will help us to kill all of them in that Abuja. So the phone line is open. The phone line is open. The phone line is open. We are expecting your call while we are waiting our Prime Minister to come up for us to join the program. But meanwhile, let us listen to the person that has been in the military. He knows plus and minus in there. Thank you. Let's listen to him.
In this state is under assault. There's an attempt at ethnic cleansing in our state, and of course, the riverine state of Nigeria. We must resist it. We must stop it. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed force, stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
I hope you guys is hearing the people that are being Timbers and Caliber. Please, the phone line is open. The phone line is open. Call to contribute. Contribute to your 1 cent to the event. We use this opportunity to tell all the members, cabinet member of Biafran Republic Government in Exile to make sure you retweet whatsoever that our leader Mazi Simon Ekpa tweeted. Anything he tweets, at home continues. Sit at home continues. Sit at home continues. We are not backing out. We are not backing out. We must send these people to judgment. The root cause why we must send them to judgment. Please, wherever you are watching us from, kindly call in to contribute your 2 cents. Thank you.
Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost. If you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. Yes. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything. Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything. Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything. Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything.
We will go. We will go to the way of the ways that the Ghanaian, the J.K. Rollins go. We will go that way this time. We will go that way this time because the best form, if you need peace, you must prepare for war. So, you see all these parasites that have been delaying what we are doing. We are going to declare, we have declared war for them. We have declared war on them. We declare war on them. We must send them to judgment. I think it is overdue. Their judgment is overdue and overripe. So for this reason, over to the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister will be live any moment from now. Thank you, Biafran people. Thank you for coming. Thank you that you guys, please, 2 things I want you to do. The like buttons and share. I don't ask you super chat. So that super chat where you go give me, use it to share this program. Use it to press the like button. That is the only super chat I want from you. My own super chat is to share the program, is to like the program. That's all. So when you do that, you've done the highest, because we have to spread this good news. We have to know that this is the, if there is no peace in, okay, could you imagine We talk about releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These people refuse. They don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All they want, stop, sit at home, stop, sit at home. So that's the only thing they campaign. But I thank you for Biafran people. I thank Biafran people because you guys have done marvelous. Plus their flyers, plus their fake letters, plus their messengers from the DSS dungeon. They don't go there to say, release him for us. Rather, they went there to say, he said, I should tell you guys. We are not dummy now. At least we still get small sense. Like my manager. I have a manager that was smart. Hey, my manager too smart. So they know before you even talk. So thank you, Biafran people. Let us fold the curtain. God bless you. I salute you all.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. We, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Fire, we need our leader. Prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We need our
We warmly invite you to our 2023 Biafra Self-Referendum Convention. This is first ever Biafra Self-Referendum Convention to take place in Helsinki, Finland. Dates: 20th and the 21st of October 2023. Venue: Mesukeskus, Helsinki. Time: 9 a.m. Helsinki, 11 p.m. Ebubia, Biafra Land. Whole day event. Special speakers: Prime Minister Ekpa Simon Njurko, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and many more.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
Friends all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarepublicgov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $biafragov. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
Because